So this is the moment I've been waiting for. Getting flowers and calyxes on my Roselles. Get them up here too. Here, that's a good example. See that? So what'll happen? These flowers will get a little bit bigger, and then they'll eventually fall off, and then the calyxes will then come up like this, and they'll cover the seed pods. And the calyxes are the ones that you want. It's good for tea, candy, jam. They're awesome. I mean, they make the best tea. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's good stuff. So I was hoping we'd get to this point. So it's late August. I planned all these in March, so they were a little slow, but I'm glad they finally showed up. So the good thing is I got a whole pile of these Roselles. So these are Roselle hibiscus, if you didn't I didn't specify that. So they're all over. I got some there. I got one over here, because I grew one last year, and man, it was awesome. First, I didn't even know what this thing was. When I first got this, I had one, and see, it grows really well in that pot. So that's a irrigation pot. It's made out of this material, terracotta. So that's wet, like all the time. So it's a constant source of water. So I stuck one in down there, and it grew. Actually, you know what? It grew about larger than this. Pretty big. And I didn't know what it was at first. I had okra growing here, and I thought it was okra because, I mean, you know, you see the flower. The flower is really similar to okra. And I had forgotten that I put Roselle in here. I almost pulled it out. I wasn't sure. So anyway, just let it grow. And then when it started to flower, and then I figured out, oh my God, that's Roselle. And it was the highlight of last year. So every year I make sure to plant several of these, because it's just, the leaves taste good. They're highly nutritious. They are like medicine. They have anti-cancer fighting properties. There's a whole bunch of stuff that these things do. They taste good. It's like a lemony taste when you cook it. And my favorite thing is to snip some of these with some sweet potato and saute those with some eggs, and it's just fantastic. So yeah, they're great. And sweet potatoes, of course, are filled with nutrition. The leaves are filled with nutrition too, and you can eat these stems. They taste good. They're kind of chewy, but in a good way. They cook well. The stems on the Roselle are definitely, these are hard. So they say you can eat them, but I don't know. You know, it's just too tough. You'd have to cook it longer. And so I just tend to just leave it, because these are really hard. But and one thing you'll notice is that if you do snip, I ate last year's, only had one, and so I did snip it a lot. It'll just burst with leaves. So it has like a it's almost like a defense mechanism. It's like, oh, you like my leaves? Okay, I'm gonna make some more leaves. But if you're living in a warmer place, you gotta grow this. Got to. You really have got to. So yeah, so these typically take a little while. So I mean, probably about a month from flowering to the point that you can harvest the calyxes. But they get pretty big. These are smaller, but we'll see. The one I had last year was huge, but I guess probably because there's more sharing resources, that's why they're a little bit smaller. But yeah, if you live in a warmer place, these things will do this. They will go all up until wintertime. So you'll get flowers, calyxes, and then winter hits, and it gets anytime around 40 degrees, and they don't like that. And that's kind of the end of these. But they produce a ton of seeds, and you can just harvest all those and keep them for next year. So anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all take care. I wish you the best.